Good morning, folks. Coming to you on the north side of Atlanta, and I must say, today is not a good day. Not that it's bad, but the day's bad. But it hasn't been a bad day, but it's going to be a bad day, if that makes any sense. Anyways, I digress. So, I woke up this morning, and it's official. It is official. Today, I was informed winter is coming. I woke up today, it was 52 degrees out. And I didn't pack pants. Because I don't like packing pants when it should still be warm out. But, I guess, now on, the rest of the year, it's gonna be time to put a couple pairs of jeans in the duffel bag and bring it with me. So yeah, I had to turn the heater on this morning, and I am officially wearing a sweatshirt. Not really. I went to bed last night. It was comfortable out. I opened the back window in my sleeper, slept like a baby, woke up frozen. So, yeah, I know I'm not the only one that wishes it would stay short weather, but, oh well. And no, yeah, I know I'm not your typical old-timer style truck driver that wears pants all summer long. That's just not me. Look, I'm originally from Rochester, New York, and if it's above 50, I'm in shorts. So, I moved to Tennessee, where it's warmer, it's nicer, and we get more than 2 months of summer. So, yeah, I like the warm weather now. But, oh well. It should warm up nicely by the time we get up to, Smyrna. We're almost to Tennessee line now. It's finally daylight out. Drove for a few hours in the pitch black, so I couldn't really bring you along because, well, you wouldn't see anything. Maybe some tail lights, but, as for that, I was looking last night at the load board and seeing what's out there, especially coming out of Tennessee. Obviously, it's my home state. So I was seeing what kind of overflow work was, and I really want to ask some of these companies, where in the world they get their pricing from, because there's a couple companies wanting to ship overflow work for less than or equal to what the standard freight rate is. Two things, and I call on these companies and pester them. And I, like I've said before, I always ask for more money. And when they turn around and say, "Oh, there's no more money in this," I'm not making much. I mean, it's not paying anything. I mean, first off, there's two issues with that statement. One, you're either lying to me, and I'm not hauling for you anyways. Or two, you don't know how to bid work. I mean, really, are you that stupid? If you're gonna bid on work, and if you're one of these companies and this annoys you, please write me on YouTube. I'll even call you. We can have a little discussion about it. But if you're that stupid to be bidding on overflow work for the same price as what I would haul it for if it was standard freight rates, you're in the wrong business. Because goodness gracious, a 31 cent a mile freight rate, that's laughable. I don't touch that on standard freight rates. And you want to try to pay, you want me to haul overflow for that rate? I mean, I don't care if you're paying me $2,000. You better be making at least $2,000 more. I mean, seriously, what in whose mind is who out there is going to be willing to haul overflow, which should be paying 50 to 75 to $1 a mile freight, depending on the number of stops per car? Who in their right mind is going to grab overflow from a company that wants to pay 31 cents a mile when the freight normally, when it's not on overflow, is going to be paying 38 to sometimes up to 50 cents a mile? I mean, seriously, I don't mean to get on here and try to act like, oh, my yit don't stink and all that, but I mean, let's be real here. And if you're trying to make an extra 30-40 cents a mile on dispatching, look, I mean, I'm not holding that against you, but don't turn around and lie to me and I can give you an extra 50 bucks. Well, an extra 50 bucks don't help. I'm looking for an extra 1,000 on that run. And personally, I would be happy with that same run at $3,000. And if you make $1,000 off it, good. You're not going to get me complaining about it. I'm making a good rate. I'm happy with it. And anything you make above that and you're happy with, awesome. We both go away happy. I'm not trying to rob you. So don't on that same note try to rob me. And if you're one of these companies that are hauling overflow at 30 and 40 cents a mile, stop. Call around, pay attention. Holy crap. That's ungodly. I mean, that'd be like being a standard freight hauler and during the Christmas rush hauling for less than what you'd haul for during the summer slump. I mean, goodness gracious. But I gotta write down my mileage real quick, folks. I'll be back in a couple hours here, about 2 hours. I'll try to get some footage up there in the up at Nissan. I'll show you my load, and I'll see y'all in a couple. Alright, folks, welcome back. We're up here in Smyrna, Tennessee. We're going to be heading into the Nissan plant here in just a minute. Gotta go load up a few cars. Actually, gotta load up one here at their main yard, and then we have to head over to the racetrack and grab the other 8. So should be a fun little experience. But like I was saying earlier, let's if you're gonna be out here running, make money at it. Stop taking these brokers loads that want to pay less than standard freight rate during an overflow time. Because I mean, if you've been doing this long enough, we all know overflow is where the money's at. There's a lot of money in it. So you don't get it often, but you know what? The 5 or 6 weeks total throughout the year where things are on overflow, there is no reason to be taking overflow freight for the exact same rate that that you would be getting if you just went and booked it on a normal Wednesday. I mean, and then again, that's kind of right and wrong, because I mean, if you work for a company, let's say you're an owner-op, but yet you work for a company that has the contract, well, you really can't shop around. So keep your head down, keep doing the work, but I mean, you got steady, non-stop work. So at that point, just keep going. But somebody like me that owns my own company, runs on my own authority, my own DOT, my own insurance, I get to tell myself what I'm going to do. There's zero reason that I am going to be hauling those kind of rates during an overflow time of the year. So that's really all I can say about it. It's just hit or miss. Just use your head and make as much as you can. I mean, we're all out here to support our family, so why not support it the best way we can and make the most we possibly can while we're out here. So I'm not one of those people, nor do I run my company like one of those people that hits the road for 6 weeks at a time. So I wouldn't expect my drivers to be out here 6-7 weeks so I can make ends meet. So look, let's do it in 5 days. There's enough work out here that in 5 days we can have our money and make a good living at it. We don't have to run Monday through Sunday constantly just trying to break even. So that's my little rant. I will catch you guys in a couple. I gotta grab my car over here and get back on the road. As soon as I leave here, I'll talk to you guys again. Now you want in?
Oh yeah, there's something cute.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mousy. Hey. Come here! Come here! She loves Whoops, sorry. Good job, buddy. Emmy. Emmy.
ignoring you.
Emmy.
Well, I'll be dizzy before we get done with these pictures.
Oh my gosh, your eyes are so...
Hang on. Hang on. All right, 1, 2, 3.
What? Go together. Go together. Go together.
Whee! I don't know if she liked it or not. Come here. Whee! Whee! Alright, go ahead.
That was actually fun.
Don't. Yes.
I want that.
And you want that one?
I like this.
Somebody needs to be D-word.
Boone and Bingo.
I call that one Boone.
Yeah, they're way too
I
small.
would call that one Mingo.
Yeah, Tom?
I did it.
Good job, buddy.
Oh.
Whoop. Come on, bud. job, buddy.
Again.